Who needs to do a starting soon? We're gonna do it live. Does that make you happy? Mostly just because I don't have a starting soon set up already, and I'm already pretty much an hour behind. You do look like a fool. That's what you get. You should have known I wanted you to spam words for a reason. It's too late. The overlay will show it forever. It's already seen everything. Chat was cleared by a moderator, parentheses, prevented by better Twitch TV. Thanks, BTTV, you've always got my back. So how's audio? How's visual? Everything look good? Sound good? Do I need to tweak anything? Yeah, you might want to. Actually, don't do that, because that's probably more interesting than what you're watching here, so... Why would you ever downgrade? So, what jobs do they roll in the 4-job fiesta? Let's just completely divert from this stream and go into that stream instead. This is now a 4-job fiesta stream. Oh no, Berserker. That is pretty terrible. But I mean, Geomancer's pretty great. And then Dragoon can cheese stuff, so that's fine too. They'll win. He replaced Dragoon with Thief? Why? He really must hate himself. Rolling Berserker in 4-job fiesta is just like the opposite of the lottery. Like, I know you can make it work. I've seen it done. They did it during one of the opening races. Good old Dragon Dart, Magus, Bowie, and then I can't remember the other guy. I'm terrible. I've forgotten one of them. Who's the 4th dude? Well, I mean, if he's rolling Berserker, he might be. I mean, I'm honestly lucky to have remembered 3 out of 4, so... Anyway, looks like all the overlay stuff is working as it should. So I think we are ready to roll. Which means instead of being ready to roll, I should probably run this real quick so I don't have any pre-rolls. So I'll go in a minute. Because everybody hates pre-rolls. According to Twitch, my bitrate is unstable. I can't imagine why. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames in OBS, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Like, for once, I'm not being facetious. Like, I really can't imagine why. Yeah, I'm gonna track it. Apparently, this game has, like, built-in battle saves. So we shouldn't need to reset too often. I'm not gonna count loading a battle save as a reset, but if we have to, like, actually do that, then I'll count it. Yeah, I'm not doing hardcore permadeath nonsense. We can actually reset to get dudes, but we're not gonna let anyone die, so we are going to reset. Yeah, they went through the entire GBA line, which is up through 8, and this would be Fire Emblem 9. Alright, I've stalled long enough, let's go. I did, like, start a game, but it was just to, like, get something actually colorful instead of these screens, so I could, like, line up stuff. So we can go ahead and delete that. Like, as you can see, playtime 0. It's fine, there's no cheating. But I needed to confirm that the HD textures were working, and I needed to get just stuff set up in OBS. So here we are. And we are going to play on the hardest difficulty, even though normal says for players who already know their way around the game. Fuck that, we're playing on hard for our first playthrough. Because, I'm dumb. I am really, really dumb. So I know one of these dudes.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
That's a little quiet, isn't it? Is that too quiet? Should it be louder? Is it good? Alright, I'll tweak that in a little bit then.
Oh, missed.
That's what you get for trying to do a cheap shot, you jerk. Where's your honor?
Oh no!
Can't believe this guy, though. Did someone copy someone else's homework? Is that what I'm hearing? So the dude already has a headband on, and yet he was given a handkerchief on his forehead. This girl is sweet, but she ain't smart.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
He just gave a shout out to the country Europe. It's not even a country, it's a continent. She did it. She found a way. Grandfather figure? Is that what we're going with here? He's not that old. Are we grandfather age? Is that what you're trying to imply? But look at this anti-aliasing. We actually have lines, not jaggies. Trust me, it looks so much worse with the textures turned off. So I'm glad that's working. Also, all those flowers in the top left under her name, they were just like little dots, and they looked absolutely hideous, so you're welcome. Also, I need to tweak volume in the thing. So I'll go up to about 7. Okay, how's that? We won't know until I actually hear words again. So, what do we reckon about this girl? She healed us when we got knocked down by old guy. Is she a cleric? Has she made healing her entire identity? She did! She gave us a handkerchief. Got +1 HP from that bad boy. So his scar is the same color as his hair. That's a little awkward. That could just be anime hair for all I know. Also, yeah, Fire Emblem does have some honkers. It's true. I also cannot believe her father. So did the game want us to marry her? Is that the implication? Is this childhood friend who we abandoned at the first opportunity? As one does in an anime? That's right, don't be rough on Ike. He's fine. He's not Ike, he's Apollo Justice. Of course they are. It's an opening in a fighting game. Not like fighting, but a game in which there is fighting. Ike is in fact our type. Now it feels like maybe the volume's a little too loud. Did I turn it up too much? Is it still good? Like, what do you think? Yes, her name is Mist. There is no shortening here. I don't know what her name is in Japanese. Could be anything, but in English it is Mist. Just like how Ike is an Eisenhower, you know? He's just Ike. Boyd's our boy? Maybe she does. She's got the wrong hair color, though. I think if you're just in any way adjacent to summoners, you have to have green hair, right? See, Boyd, he could have done it. Roy's our Boyd. So what kind of weapon do you think this guy uses? Like, he's not on a horse, so he's not going to be using a spear. I guess there are spearmen that walk on the ground, but... Sword or axe? What do you think Boyd's a wielder of? Do you think he's a hatchet man? Do you think he's another swordy like Ike? Just because Ike has a sword, he can't have a sword. He's got to have an axe. He's our fighter or something. No, there's no maces in Fire Emblem. I think there are once you get up into Fates, because there's clubs as a class of weapon, but it's just the same class as an axe. He's not Mace Windu. I won't hear it. Get that thought out of your head. We're gonna spar with Boyd. Someone closer to his own skill. He's calling us weak. Stop thinking that. Also, we have a camera. Look how this game looks in overhead mode. It's not made for it. You gotta be more cinematic about everything. So we got some spectators up here. There's our Miss Dad. That's his name now, by the way. I can't have full rotation of camera, but I can rotate it a little bit. What can we learn about Mace? Not Mace, that's not his name. Why have you put Mace in my head? His name is Boyd. He's a fighter with an axe. He has all the makings of an axe man. We're gonna kick his ass. Oh god, what have I done? Did I kill it? I killed it. All I did was press the Y button. Dear God, what have I done? Are we gonna get an entire do-over? No. I'm using a controller. No, I have kept all the Cheeto dust away from my controller.
Piece of cake!
That was loud. Also, you're not supposed to be the one that does that. That's Platt's. That's hers. How dare you steal those frogs? She has sole ownership of it. It's not a timeshare. There is another one from Trails coming, by the way. She came up with a good idea, and we're going to implement that one too. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to just close this because I killed it somehow. Okay, it's not actually killed. You don't even like pizza cake. Yeah, it's not super duper killed, it's just a little bit killed. Can I fix this somehow? Because I don't like that it did that. Anyway, practice axe. It has 150 hit. How is there an axe that's this accurate in this world? I don't believe it. What do we got? We got nothing. We got a trainer. It also has 150 hit. So anyway, if we don't move, he can hit us. Look, we finally have this thing that shows the enemy range. We know where all the safe tiles are. So the game wants me to go smack him in the face, right? I say no. I ain't smacking him. This is my home. He wants to fight. He says, no funny business. Fight me, mate. I can't walk on the tree. I wanted the cover. But evidently there is no cover. Here, I'll go stand diagonally to his face. That's cute. He thinks we're afraid of him. Boyd's got nothing. Mista's definitely got our back. We can shove in this game. Get wrecked. Good night, sweet Boyd. Wow, she is harsh. She just called that Boyd a loser. Can't believe it. Imagine, like, being, like, tough enough, willing enough to go spar with your friend in front of an audience. It's just a good-natured, like, little practice bout. And you're out here giving it your all, And this girl on the sidelines is like, Boyd, you're such a loser. I can't believe you got your ass clapped by Ike. Not in that way, though, because that would be a very different show. Like, the dude did not deserve that hate. He's out here doing his best. He's got green hair. People with green hair always do their best. Nino taught me that. I mean, she may or may not. We don't know that yet. But she's childhood anime friends, so probably. I will disable that in my official hardware. Give me one moment. I don't even know where this stuff's at. Listen, this is a very special GameCube mouse. You can't see it. Yeah, I don't even know where that option is, honestly. But whatever the problem was, it seems like we took care of it. By doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this to fix that, so give me a minute. But that is where it is, you're right. I was looking somewhere else. But, I mean, we haven't missed anything yet. Like, I've been sandbagging this whole time. So, just enjoy my previous starting soon screen while I fix this real quick. I have not yet made the starting soon screen for this one. Alright, there we go. Alright, settings have been tweaked. We can start for realsies. No more false start. You can't see any of those system messages in the top left. That's impossible. Alright, we've seen all this. Let's go back to it. Let's call Boyd a loser once more. So we already saw the fancy dialogue. So let's just get smacking. Poor Boyd. Out here getting bullied again. We are just getting started. Just getting started kicking your ass. Shut your trap. He fires back as good as he gets. He just ran right into us. We moved a little bit. All right, old man. They still have vulneraries. It's not a concoction yet. She's mean to us too. So yeah, we got 3 HP. Let's maybe not have 3 HP, shall we? Here, don't kill me, sir. I mean, he's giving us time to heal. He hits us for 6 damage. We got 13 HP. We'll even be fine on the counter. So we only need to heal up once, apparently. Unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. One HP is all we need. Since we have 100% accuracy, we don't have to heal again, so why not? This is gonna be a good level up. You know, that's a pretty good level up. Got some strength and defense. Only missing out on skill and magic, and I don't think we care about magic, right? So he also calls him father. So are these two like fake childhood siblings? Not really, he's adopted. Or are they like none of them his kids? And they all just call him father because he's like a caretaker of lost orphans or whatever. But I mean, Mist and that dude kind of have like a similar color palette going on, so seems like they are actually related. Good thing she did not inherit his nose, though. He's professional, guys. A professional fall guy. That was not random chance. That was guaranteed to happen. The game just did us a favor. I mean, being a trainee is not that bad. You get to level up 10 extra times and get a whole bunch more stats. Welcome to the Mercenary Fort. That's a good name for a place. It's also where the lady in the picture comes from, I think. Yep, there she is. Welcome to this game's pre-promoted cab. She is a paladin, and she is all ours. Randomizer is so random, yes. She is randomly a paladin. He randomized into the class that she always is. So Platt is telling me this is a good paladin, and I don't have to be scared of her. But I'm still scared, because I have trust issues when it comes to pre-promotes. That is not her name. She is the queen of the fairies, and you will respect her. Is her name Tiamat in Japanese? Because that art that was sent my way was titled as such. Why does Langrisser also have pre-promotes? Pre-promotes are a Fire Emblem copyright. So she's Queen of the Fairies in English and Queen of the Dragons in Japanese. She's just always royalty. Is that even true? Like, Tiamat's a D&D original thing, right? I know it's like been in other things since then, but that's where it originally came from, right? And it's just like a dragon queen lady thing, maybe? I don't know. Dragon god? What's the right way to put this? I don't like this Oscar guy. Like, why does he not look at us? Why are his eyes closed? He's untrustworthy. I feel like I've seen this rock texture in literally every game ever. Is Brock untrustworthy? Come on. The dude is on like 5 lists. Of course he's untrustworthy. So I assume everyone's gonna have much higher stats because we're on hard. So we don't do this, but I am curious about what the damage value is. How much is he gonna do to us? Why do I have 4 iron swords? In what Fire Emblem do you start with this many weapons? You start with 1. One. Normally your pre-promote paladin starts with a silver and an iron. She's got a steel and an iron. But we got 4 iron swords. Is Ike playing Brotato and he's just making a sword build? Is that what happened here? If he combines them, he can have a silver sword. But I didn't skip the tutorial. I played it. You just saw. Anyway, I got so distracted by sword that I forgot to check damage values. So we double, he hits us for 6. But in so doing, we prompt this guy to smack our face. And also this guy to smack our face. So this dude's got quite a bit of range, actually. So we could probably stand in such a way that only the guy that we want to be hit can be hit. But Titania, my lady, you are not going to do any combat, ever. So you just go ahead and hand that stuff over. How far can this guy reach, actually? So he can reach that tile, but not this one. That's yours now, enjoy. And then we'll hang out here or something. But I can stand in such a way that one person can hit each of these guys. Fucking visit a house. We're farmers, not fighters. Steel sword. My pack is full. Please discard an item. I don't even get to enjoy all my swords. I'm not even supposed to have them, and yet I'm devastated by this. Are they gonna march forward on me? Well, I'm gonna miss out on some items because I didn't go forward enough, huh? Yeah, he's gonna get to that house, and now I'm gonna be upset. Very mildly upset. So maybe we do push forward and use these squares to our advantage then. Because I ain't gonna be able to make it. Do I count that as a reset? I didn't know there were gonna be like building destructions in this thing, so. Like, oh, it's the tutorial. They wouldn't destroy my buildings. Here, hand me one of those. I can only be hit by 2 guys at once. And I can also just push her forward, because she's just going to tank everything, too. If I stand here, I can be hit by 3 dudes. Stand here, only 2. I'll take like 12 damage, so that's fine. I guess maybe we could have killed this guy together. Would have invited this guy over, though. If I had stood here, then I could have had a one-on-one down here, too. Gets me for 8. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't die. I mean, or we take 24 if the other guy comes down and attacks. I wonder if there's data for what's in that house or if there's just nothing in it. Alright, and we're not going to get damaged by this guy because he's going to go bite Titania. Sure, why not? He actually takes 2 damage, not 0. Kind of surprised. Also, that horse has a blanket. Think he's cold? We can kill this guy. All this stuff's fine. We still need to visit. Do binkies get blankies? Seraph robe. Oh, I'm glad we took that. Where am I going though? Back over here? I don't know. Dude can attack Ike, which means 2 guys can attack Ike this turn. But they're probably still just gonna attack her because she's easy pickings. Also, I can park sword guy up here. Or a spear guy, that's the one. Decent chance to hit for 16. We fail, we get hit for 8, and we get hit for 8 again on the other turn. So we don't die. We have a good chance to double him, actually. Still need to come back and visit this house before we're done, but we can get rid of this guy. This guy can't attack, and this guy can, but if he does, he's fighting a bad target because spear. So I'm down here. Binkies are in fact horses. No, we have like the full upgraded good version of Kanto instead of what we had in the GBA games. So we can attack and move. I don't know what to do with all this power. I'm gonna sit still, that's what I'm gonna do. Chop him down like cutting timber. Let's go. So they're just gonna attack her because it's free real estate. Don't even have to worry. 0 damage. The axe guy actually hit us for 8 damage. 2 8 damages, in fact. But what do we do with such an early Seraph robe? Like, it's still just 7 HP, right? I guess we find a squishy and save it for them, or go ahead and use it on our lord. Not even a lord, he's a ranger. He's just some guy. So we can just go back up into choke point land. Heal Ike up, back up, take 2 hits, heal these guys, back up. I guess Oscar can attack and then move back. Do I even want to level him off this guy? I mean, we're gonna level everybody a little bit, probably. He's our first cav that's not a pre-promote, so go for it, I guess. Never punished. We just always fight against the weapon triangle and it works out. Then pop a heal on you. You can go that far, right? No, you can't actually. If I move these guys both up 1, that's the same as sitting where I'm sitting. So literally all these guys can attack. If I sit here, only 1 can come up, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to kill them anyway. And then she can't move anywhere. But I guess there's a chance we could double this guy. Yep. So we did want to heal just in case we got smacked by another guy. But the only way we die is if we just kill a chain of these guys in a row and they all get to smack us once, right? 2 level or 2 stats. It begins. But at least it's defense. So that's a very relevant single stat to get. How dare you exploit the weapon triangle? Only I'm allowed to do that. That dude's got a bald head. Do you see that? And yet he doesn't hear. I don't know what's making that. Anyway, we can just keep doing what we're doing. The problem is if I don't heal and I just accidentally kill all these guys in a row, like I would get smacked 3 times. Possibly even more. I guess if we killed these 2, then I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, and your HP's fine enough that even if this guy comes down and smacks you, you'll be alright. But 72% chance here. When has RNG ever let me down? It would never. Nice. We get hit for 6, which means the other guy probably also hits us for 6, I'm guessing. So he has a strength of 6. He also has a strength of 6. So yeah, we're gonna take the same amount of damage. Go ahead and lock that in. Get another terrible level up soon. I need a good emote to reflect a bad level up. That's what we're missing. As for you, just go grab the item. Give me the steel sword, please. Thank you. No, don't do that. How dare you? I wonder if these guys have a support. We'll let them hang out. I can also block for him. But I don't really care if he gets in a fight, you know? We want to level him too. We want to level everybody. Doubles biorhythm effects. What even is biorhythm? I don't know. So is it like HP curve stuff? Like, are the units pretending to be in Advanced Wars? Is that what's going on? Like if you're a 1 HP unit, you don't do any damage? Because I can buy that. I would be worried about dying and I would not hit the guy very hard. Anyway, I'm just gonna turn. Okay. Just don't do any damage, it's fine. They really like Titania. This is why we take pre-promote units away, or weapons away, so we can enjoy all the benefits of having to pre-promote early without any of the downsides. Also, she's got a lot of hair. I know you don't move, but if you did, okay, it would still be out of your range. So you have full HP. If we attack you twice, we don't want to get hit 3 times. That's the problem. So we do have to heal. Or attack him with a different dude first, I guess. He hits for 9 if he hits me. That's pretty nasty, actually. We don't like that. But we could rescue if we had to. And how much do we hit for? See, I only do 20. If I dodge, it's safe. If I don't dodge, it's not. Because I can't take 3 hits, I can only take 2. So I would hit it. He would hit me on my turn, he would hit me on his turn, and then his friend would hit me on his turn. Unless they just attack her some more. I mean, we can just rescue Ike, I guess. See if we dodge or not. 43% chance to hit. He got us. He smoked us. So if we kill this guy, then there's only 1 dude left. And it doesn't matter if somebody gets hit or not. If he hits us, we rescue. Yep, we're fine. Not quite a level. Hits her 7, so we don't kill him, and he kills us on our turn. So that's a big no thank you. I do like that feature, though. This thing is gonna be so useful. Alright, just hang out up here. Get your supports in or something. Yeah, he's just obsessed with Titania, so that's fine. It's 59 XP. Soften him up, smack him void, maybe. Nice. It's always nice. %87% chance to hit. Relax, so go for it, I guess. All right, buddy, it's your first level up. Make it a good one. Don't let us down. He's an axe user that did not get strength, but he got skill, so acceptable. What's your stat? 5 strength. That's not that good. That's a red sword. Does that mean he's gonna drop it? I'm down. MT of 1. Poor guy. He didn't know what he was getting into. Alright, that was a droppable item. Didn't know. You're an axe man, so we gotta heal up. He only hits us for 6. He's got a 50-50 chance. So we're just gonna sit here and let him smack us. Milk all that delicious, delicious XP out of him. You're nothing but a boy. Thank you for noticing, Zawana. I appreciate it. Being compared to Roy is pretty nice. He can't run away. We kind of got him boxed in. You're nothing but an hour boy. It's true. Can I shove him? He can't be shoved. He is shove-proof. So each of these guys should have a vulnerary, right? Yep. So let's just borrow one. Fine, forever. Also, nothing else to do over here, right? We picked all the houses. I just wish we could have gotten this house because it looked delicious. No, there was something good in there. Do you recover HP sitting on the stoop to your house? Is that how that works? Dude is winning all the coin flips today, though. Look at him. Did you get it at the stoop sale? I can't believe you're in my chat fronting a lot. That's an acceptable level. Here, trade of them. Wrong one. Look at all these axes Boyd's got. It's almost as good as my iron sword collection. Shove them. Shove your friend. That's how you know they're buds. We just needed to chug a whole entire vulnerary, but yeah, we're good. How long do you think it takes to braid that much hair, by the way? It's so long that it goes underneath the text box. How many years worth of hair do you think that is? That's something you can just decide to do on a whim. Our group, we've got green, we've got red, we've got blue, and then we've got extra red. So our childhood friend slash adoptive sister is making us food. Does that mean she's going to die? Because that sounds like she's going to die. I see a staff. Are we getting a healer? It's a fancy stick. His name is Reese. Get a stick. Reese with her stick. I think it's with his stick, though. Having a stick is his shtick. Also, I'm gonna put this microphone closer to my mouth so I can be a little bit louder. Om nom nom. Please enjoy the ASMR. Even the smallest lapse invites death, so just remember that. I might consider that if I like dipped it in some sugar or something. As it is, it's just like dusty foam over a thing in lieu of a proper pop filter. Puh, puh, puh. Enjoy that. It's free. You can have more. I mean, it's tradition for like red-haired knightly type characters to be like extra motherly. Also, she's got an agenda. She knows that that's where heals come from, so she doesn't want anything bad to happen. For me, you shouldn't have. Rips it up right in front of his face. Telling someone to worry about every little thing is awful. You don't know how right you are and how relevant those words are. They use the word tress in a sentence. They must be fancy, very erudite and learned. Speaking of Tressa, we could get some good voice lines there for the old channel point sound alert stuff. He's got some very quotable lines. It's a ransom letter. There's no time to explain. I mean, if Lady Knight tells you to do something, go do it. Don't argue. Lady Knight knows what she's doing. So apparently we have a guy named Rolf here too. I'm going to get missed. Just use the humidifier, my guy. It's pretty easy. You don't have to go to that much trouble. You don't have to fight anybody for mist. Everyone stop, I'm going with you. You're a ranger, Ike. You are supposed to know that. Everyone in this game tells each other to shut their mouths. I love it. After coming from Fire Emblem 6 and 7, no one was that rowdy with each other. Not even Hector. I mean, Hector did literally stab a guy. But he never told anyone to shut up. Welcome to the bandit hold. This is the place where you can hold a bandit. How much effort do you think it takes to style his hair like that, considering that he's just like a guy in the mountains who does not have access to product? Like, also, look how much neck this guy has. The dude's neck is twice as big as his head. He's like a bull. He is in the right industry. If you've got a neck like that, you kind of have to be a bandit, you know? Also, like, why not defend her? She's not a snobby red-haired wench. But no, he just rolls with it. Yeah, that's how she is, but she's not here. Later, fella. It's true. She will remember that. That's kind of how it went down. You gotta be nicer to your paladin. That's a lot of dude. Alright, so are we gonna get like a little anime Deus Ex Machina, or do they just not move? So many dude, in fact, that my frame rate is struggling. I think you'll find that the red-haired knight just stands there and takes attacks. We took her weapons away. Imagine if paladins could heal in this game. So what do we got? Just some iron axe dudes. Got an iron sword due to a free vulnerary. I like that. But I think we could all stand to be a little bit nicer to our paladin. Steel axe for free. This game is generous. A speed wing. Game really is too nice. So let's learn a little bit about our unit. So heal has 40 durability, 10 plus magic. I think that's what the formula's always been. So heals for 20. He has got no defense whatsoever, which sounds about right. But he's a good anti-mage. And he's not completely made of paper. He's got more HP than Ike does, so we can make that work. So this dude, he can attack us. This dude cannot. So if they don't run forward, only this guy will move up. So one of these guys has a sword, but not the one we can get to, right? Not the one we can get to. Can't get to any of these guys. If I move over here, then we got problems. Plus this guy could probably move down. Not quite. But if I did move up, how painful would that actually be? So this guy can't move into range, just this guy. So what would that sort of turn look like? I suppose I should have traded that sword over, huh? Oh, so how much damage is he doing again? I didn't look. He does 5. We're gonna be fine. But he'll do... He's got a attack of 13. He's also got an attack of 13, so he'll take 5 too. And then none of these guys can hit Ike. None of these guys can hit anybody that I don't want them to hit, actually. So we could do this. So I can do that too. Trade the thing over. So if I move up, I can do battle with one man, which is acceptable to me. Steel Sword can probably KO this guy, right? Yes, it can. Do I want to just kill him instantly, just to make things simple, or do I want to get more XP out of him while it's nice and easy? Also, our biorhythm sucks. Also, Earth is an element now. So Boyd gets hit for 8. Boyd can double this guy somehow. But I think since we have a healer, like, let's take the damage. Let's just break this sword. We'll take 15 total damage. Get healed for 20. And he might not even hit us anyway. But sponge that XP up. Nom nom nom. Do I want him to attack him? Maybe. Because Ike's gonna get a whole bunch of other XP for no good reason, right? So bet that to Boyd at, that would be acceptable, honestly. Although, I don't really want Boyd to get hurt. But he's got enough HP that if he takes like 8, who cares, right? That's a little fella. Keep your chin up, Rolf. With a name like Rolf, how do you keep your chin up? Dude was dealt a bad hand in life. He already lost. He has like a tinier chin than she does, which is saying something because she's barely got one. Platt, are you here? Because I have questions RE missed. And you can decline to answer them if the game answers them for us later. But I'm guessing that that is not biological sister. Alright, he did not run over to attack Boyd. He's just gonna smack Ike, which is acceptable. He's 100% gonna hit us. Really? I was completely on, like, not actually siblings street there, you know? Well, this got a little bit awkward, didn't it? But we are playing on hard mode, so that's what I should have expected. Yeah, they don't look anything alike. Everyone knows that children look exactly alike when they're related. So we can't double that, man. He hits us for nothing, though. Pretty fair chance that that works. If it fails, we don't die. I look very little like any of my relatives. Very little resemblance going on in my family. So I can have Ike move to here, get healed. This is blocked off pretty well. You also are part of this greater overall chain. So if I park the healer there, that's not gonna work. We could do this attack. Take 6. Next turn, he'll attack us. We take 6. We drop down to 7. Other guy hits us. We take 1. So this is acceptable. Not quite a level. That dude just ran away like a coward. Hey, we finally dodged something. Didn't think it was possible. No, he's gonna attack Boyd. Did not expect that. Doesn't matter to me. Boyd gets KO, apparently. Because Boyd doubles things unexpectedly. There's our pre-promote. Excuse me, Titania, you broke formation. We're clearly back here. What are you doing come over here? Still has an empty inventory as far as weapons go, so she doesn't break anything for us. Alright, that's Oscar territory. You KO this guy with somebody and then Ike that man up. So Boyd can kill this one, I guess. Alright, buddy, it's your first level. This is gonna set the scene for the rest of the game, and it's not a good one. He can hold a choke point though if he has defense. That's all that matters. $25. I don't think I can do. I'll do 12 with the steel, I think. So this doesn't actually work like I thought it did. Oh, I do 13 with the steel. Never mind. Bonk 'em, Ike. Bonk 'em good. Alright, come on, get a good level, buddy. I mean, it's defenses, it's speed, he's just not getting the strength. I'm fine with it, though. Man, that guy is running forever. I guess that bush was glowing and therefore it has healing properties though. Also, my steel sword durability, how dare you? I thought you would attack somebody else. Is that in range of this guy? Let's find out. It is not. Oh, that dude can walk on the rocks? No, he can't. Just looked at it wrong. He can zoom out pretty far. Alright, just chill out over here for a little bit. Get one of those vulneraries for yourself, because you need it. Shove. Sure. Get in there, buddy. That's right, you better be sorry. You agreed implicitly with a bandit that called her a wench, and that is incredibly rude. She did nothing to deserve that. And I think you should make that up to her. Your penance for such a terrible action is spending the rest of the night brushing her hair. It will take forever. Alright, we woke up the whole squad, apparently. Never mind, only 2 of the squad. Alright, that's all safe. I love this, though. It's been so good. It's 92 XP. I think I would rather you get the level up here then. $69 and $69. Surely you'll hit one. Alright, hit one. It's good enough. By the way, if you have any other good tag ideas for this game, lay it on me. I've got 8 out of the amount. Oh god, terrible level. Please no. Alright, this guy's got a steel axe. He hits a little bit harder. I don't care though, do you? Alright, all this is acceptable to me. Do people search Twitch for turn-based? Because I can do it. Now, granted, no one searches Twitch for HD texture packs, so that's on there. Sure, we'll do turn-based. I've searched srpg. Also, 2 HP calculated. Listen, sometimes you just want to search it and see what pops up. You don't really care. You just want to see a thing. Well, time to throw away one of my perfectly good iron swords. Can you get in there to heal? You cannot. Well, scooch on over, buddy. So I can wake this guy up. With this cab man. So stand on that diagonal. Wakey, wakey. Oh dear, I did wake them all up. Yeah, that's kind of my bad. I didn't actually think I would. Didn't know the boss moved. So, how much damage does the boss do anyway? I guess for 7. How much does this guy hit for? Ooh, he's not a problem then. What about his friend over here? How much does he hit for? He still hits for 5. We don't actually one-shot him. You can set up the old line down here. But this dude's as good as dead, so there's still just 3 to worry about. But I need to do it in a way that doesn't get Reese exposed. I guess I can just have Titania rescue if I need to, but not so sure about that one. Move everybody into the grass. Just put Reese in this corner. Reese can't get into that corner, never mind. This, like, it's not a problem, but this dude can do 14 if we attack him, and then he attacks back. And then plus this damage is just too much to take with this HP tank. That's 66. We can just bonk this dude with anybody. So the total damage is 7 plus 2 plus 2. Which is 14. Or 7 plus 5 plus 2, so it's 14. So Ike does not die if they all smack him. And then no one else is so low that they would die from being smacked, unless Boyd dies. Boyd takes 11. Plus 6. That is 17 plus this guy. Like, he could die if they all three attack him, so you just need to make sure that he doesn't get attacked by all three or gets healed. But that means we do no offensive attacking. We just go up and start smacking. We can give Oscar this little guy. Okay, oh, this just little fella here. So he's not a problem on the map anymore. Or this guy? Nope. He does 0. That's kind of funny. I can set up in a way that no one can get to Reese, I think. So like if I put Boyd here, put healer here, and we just rotate around a little bit. %67% chance though. That's not the greatest. I've seen better. We'll make it work. Like that. Move her here. Heal Boyd. And Boyd can only be hit by 1 unit now, so that's not a problem. Yeah, nobody gets to Reese. We can put Ike down here on this Healy thing and just chill. And you're fine where you are, because these guys don't do damage to you. You got a lot of defense. And just hang out. That's cute how you think this is gonna work. I guess nobody doubles each other. Hey, I wasted another steel sword durability. Grah! That's a nice battle cry. He is still 90% neck by volume though. Also, this is a little unsafe. He's out here with open-toed shoes on the battlefield. The dude's a walking OSHA violation. He could drop his axe and really hurt his shoes. Or hurt his toes, not his shoes. He lacks shoes. $69 XP, nice. 75. Doesn't matter. I'm 34. So Oscar wants to take out this guy because Oscar needs XP. I don't think it's possible for someone to behead him. I think his neck is too thick. I think he would just break your sword. It's just not possible, my guy. It can't be done. I like how they just kind of evaporate and return to the earth when they die, you know? All this is acceptable. Could even do this just to extra troll them. We've got you surrounded. Let the children go. Look at him running away like a coward. Imagine being that much of a cow. Dude is practically mooing out here, you know? Before I do that, though, let's squeeze another heal out somewhere, shall we? Reese needs the XP. Attack him from behind, because we're also a coward, I guess. Our first crit of the run. Guy kind of deserved it, though. Let's not lie to ourselves. He kidnapped kids. Not allergic to strength. Strength, skill, speed, defense. That is a solid level. And there is our speedwing. Do we get a Merlinus soon? Because I don't want to hold all these items. And I don't want to throw anything away. I mean, it's all salt, right? It is liquid salt. So it is practically a preservative in and of itself. Also, like, I use LaChoy soy sauce because I'm a pleb. And Kiko Man is too strong for me. And it was gone off the shelves here for so many months. Could not find it for like a year. And it's suddenly finally back, and I'm so happy about that. Like, the other thing that I consume a lot of that just never goes bad is like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire, however you want to pronounce it. As long as you don't call it Worcestershire, because that'll get you beheaded. Even if you got a 90% thick neck. Turns out if you already ferment the fish, it can't go bad. There was one more dude. We did not exterminate all of them. Excuse me, Mr. Bandit. That's my little sister. Give her back. I don't know who this guy is, though, but you can keep him. Also, I would like to just point out that this is just 3 different shades of green. We got the green-haired boys. It's the Emerald Trio. So Boyd and Rolf up there, they both have green eyes. I don't know what color Oscar's eyes are. He never opens them. They could be anything. See, that's what I was getting at, and we got a little confirmation there. I was just being prejudiced and saying like they're green-haired, therefore they must be related, and yet they actually were, and now I feel bad. Yeah, I've heard that the air quality in a lot of places is getting to be real shit. Like, not just the Northeast anymore, but like... not even the Midwest, like Ohio and shit's getting bad. Illinois. How do you have a triangle attack about Pegasus sisters, though? Sounds illegal. Alright, so we saw the guy with the gigantic neck. This is Mr. Lips right here. Also, some good-looking hair. Like, these guys have got some style for being bandits. They've been just, like, styling their hair out here in the woods, looking good. Just hanging out. Also, there's a dude on the right. Do you see him? Like, look to the right of the text box, top right of the screen. There's just some dude over there. With a bow. Looks like. Red is typically bandit color, and yet red is also our paladin color, so I don't know. Like, is that good guy or bad guy? Yeah, we're putting down our weapons, but the archer in the trees isn't. And if you look behind the text box, that's a grassy knoll. I would like to just point that out. We're gonna see an assassination happen right before our eyes. And once again, Titania is being called a wench. I can't believe that bandits that would resort to kidnapping would also be sexist. Totally blowing my mind here. It's unfathomable. Dang, this stinks. These guys are really bad at their cussing, you know? There's better expletives to use in this situation. Your like, kid, brother, and sister are in danger. I think you can drop the double dam over here. I think it's warranted, just this once. You can even say heck. Now you're all unarmed. Except Deus Ex Machina over there on the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm it down. Like, he's threatened the kids, but he hasn't hurt them yet. We can't really be dropping those words in chat. And then we got an ah. Someone's got to teach Ike how to say words. His neck hasn't fully, like, flourished yet. He's nowhere near as thick-necked as the other guy. And there's our archer, right on time. Also, like, that dude was gonna kill the boy kid first. Is he, like, prejudiced against Mist to not kill her first? Like, he already was closer, and he still went out of his way to go after Rolf. Does he have a prejudice against green-haired people? Like, what's wrong with this guy? How heckin' mean? I do think that. I think that one guy spent years working his neck out, and he just climbed to the top of the chain. He was more neck than head. And that's how you become the head. I'm glad that Mist is a doctor and can, like, properly deliver a diagnosis here. Oh, he's a smug. He's in shadow and smug. This is everyone's favorite anime character. And Mr. Armor Man. So we have a Shinon. Shinon? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Shinin? That's a terrible way to pronounce it. Let's never do that again. And then a Gatry, a Gotry. With this armor on, I have a move of 1. Also, where are these guys getting their hair product? Like, look at that slicked back hair. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Ike does just know everyone, yes. When he said that he fights for his friends, he left out the fact that he's friends with everyone. I know it's unthinkable, a protagonist being friends with everyone. No, never. But just this once, it's gonna happen. Did they welcome you to Corneria, though? She's a lady. Her nose does not do that. That is true. Also, pirates already. Outside of randomizer, you typically don't see pirates that early. Usually gotta wait till like chapter 17 or something. Just have a seat right there. You obeyed orders and rescued your kid people. The fact that you saved those children is terrible. You're punished. You're grounded, mister. But also, you're rewarded because it's anime bullshit. Well, if you're all neck, then you don't have a nose. Is the last boss a lady? Let's have a fight over who gets to be the martyr. Everyone disobeyed orders. We're gonna just, like, ruin everyone's day. I'm trying to fall on the sword so you guys don't have to. Unless as an Adam's apple. Explain that. Like, take a look at the Adam's apple and Grail here. Like, dude's got neck enhancements. Unlike that boss of the last chapter who just had the bull neck going on, but like no distinguishing features. It was just all raw muscle. Maybe he did. Bandit turned mercenary. It's happened before. Confined to quarters for 10 days for saving your sister. Even his neck has a nose. I like how they're trying to frame this as a lesson. But I bet by the end of the game, we're just gonna do whatever we want on the battlefield. And it's gonna be totally fine because we're doing it at a different time. No more quarters. Now get to work. No punishment whatsoever. Look at him headbanging out here. Yar har ho. This is a very confused pirate. Like, you've got yo ho ho and yar har har. And yet this maestro's combining them both. Like, dude's out here spitting straight fire. Just combining these lines into some sick bars. Also, I'm a little disappointed. These aren't real pirates. These are just bandits on a boat. Also, I can't help but notice there are open doors on this map, therefore I have to charge in like a maniac. I am, in fact, the pirate police. He has thick armor, therefore he does not mind being peppered with arrows. Alright, at least we start really close to that door. Hey, I can do unit stuff. I know it said, hey, you're with me, and these guys literally aren't here, but I wanted to try anyway. So, what can we learn about Gotri here? He has a steel lance. He's level 9 already. 14 defense. He ain't gonna be taking physical damage from anybody. No res though, but who cares? Your job is not to have res if you're a knight. Also, it feels really weird seeing a knight with an actual knight stat line. Randomizer has given us all the screwiest knights and units imaginable, so... This is what our shaman usually look like. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, I see nothing objectionable here. His strength and defense are both higher than his level. He's got functional skill. If he has no res, that's fine. That's not his job. We'll use him. It's not like we have any choice. And then what about this nerd? Oh god, he's pre-promoted. Well, we ain't using him. So, can't help but notice, red hair, kinda greenish eyes, pre-promoted. Is he brothers with Titania? Do we have some common theming here? Also kinda tanky, so we'll take his stuff away and just like have him run out there. Okay, I can trade with people that aren't here. Good. There is no supply convoy. I guess Reese can handle some of this stuff for now. I didn't even notice. What is it? Dij. Yeah? So Dij is a critical block. So we have a void for actual dodging and then critical shield. Dance Dance Gregolution. Listen, you can't make a Tomlet without breaking a few Gregs, you know? Also, critical hit bonus for Sniper in this game, evidently. So you're fine. Guess we can hand off that Seraph robe. Although she's never going to die, so it doesn't matter. And this man is also full of axes. Pirates aground. Oh, I just noticed on the save screen. Like, this is the first time we've actually seen, like, an indicator. So maybe the tutorial is always the same difficulty, and this is the first chapter that actually has anything different. So we've not even been playing on hard yet. So yeah, this guy has an attack of 15. That is higher than we've seen so far. By a couple of points. So this guy does in fact have a bow. Got a ranged guy up here. Droppable vulnerary. Hand axe. It's real. More vulnerary. So we got another dude with a hand axe. I hate it. Steel axe boss. No, hand axe boss. This is just some guy. We do have ranged weapons to contend with. The game wants us to use that promoted unit. Cannot move my Ike. Thanks, I hate it. I will move you though. That's a neat little radar. Oh yeah, I need to do this stuff, don't I? This is all fine. Turn that down just a little bit. All right, I guess we're going. So these guys can come pretty far down. Same thing with this guy. These guys can't, which is nice. I will bear that in mind then. So we can't kill this guy without help. I'm guessing that you don't help, you just kill, right? Okay, you're probably gonna crit him and kill him, and I don't want that. Not you. No javelin yet, so can't do that. Yeah, if we send Ike up here, that's kind of a problem. He doesn't hit that hard, but he still hits. 9 attack, we got how much defense? We got something, right? Got 9 defense, actually. We don't take anything from him. I don't have any healers today, unfortunately. So not in this guy's range. So if I were an NPC that was going to randomly appear somewhere, where would I be? One of these houses? I'm terrified of this dude critting. Stealing my precious, precious XP. But we don't get hit that hard. Doesn't matter what I use, because it's still a 2-rounder either way. Maybe we have 5% crit, but... whatever, just do it. We double him somehow? How? I don't believe it. Look at that Chad stride. Just walks right up to him. What's your defense, by the way? 11. Most guys don't do much to you. You got 9, still pretty good. So yeah, this dude can not hit dikes, that's fine. This will just move up here. Don't be in their range, I guess. Just chill, hang out. I mean, I could give this guy something to do, I guess. Looks like he needs it. And you're just gonna sit still. Come on, do 0 damage to him. That's what we like to see. Ineffectual archers, my favorite kind. Surprised this guy's doing this, but It's 0 no matter who he hits, so it's probably fine. And then this is also acceptable. I want the XP on Ike. He is lower level than the spear dude. Level 9 versus level 6 or something. Nice, by the way. I'm gonna turn animations off for certain characters, because we don't need to see, like, the tanks getting smacked around, you know? But seeing Ike flex on the enemy is still relevant, so we'll watch his. Oh god, they're already moving. I'm busy, guys. Can't you tell? I got stuff to do. Now I gotta contend with all 4 of these dudes smacking my guys. And also I have to sneeze. So 15 attack, 14 attack, 10 attack. So even if all these dudes hit Ike on his turn, he does not die. We take 8 plus 5 plus 1 if they all hit. I think, anyway. Maybe I miscounted. So you have 13 HP, we just took 4 from this guy. But he has 14 attack. So how did we take 4 from him? We should be taking 5, but we didn't. Weapon triangle? I guess? Sure, just smack him. Sure, I'll take the 1 XP. Okay, and they're not even gonna all attack Ike anyway. They got free real estate over here. Oh, I was gonna turn Titania's animations off. That's my bad. Don't let me forget this turn. Because you know I will. I have shown that I will. This is demonstrably true. We have the evidence. We can go back in the VOD. Yeah, it's fine. It's fun seeing the horse do a little bit of dodge dancing. But we're gonna see it happen so many times. This looks like a recruitable character. Oh, I turned animations off for the wrong character. I wanted to get the sniper. We can still watch the Chad walk, that's fine. Come on, Ike, don't let us down. Everyone's watching. It's okay, I guess. And visit this house. I think we've seen everything we need to see. Excuse me, Mr. Archer. You do no damage to anybody on this battlefield. Is that necessary? Okay, that's funny. Not gonna lie. He found something to do. The horse just turned around like, what the heck? Just stared at the guy. It's like, hey, you hit my rider. That's incredibly rude. Alright, apparently we can double an Axeman sometimes. Titania actually taking damage. Gross. I hate it. And we doubled this guy too somehow. Sure. That's mine, thank you. The most ineffectual archer I've ever seen in my life. Just imagine how bad this guy must feel. Like, he's the only archer on the map. And he can't shoot anybody for any damage. He's just out here just plinking away for fun. Like, do we think that's enjoyable for him? Do we think he's miserable? Like, how's he doing? Is he okay? Do we just put him out of his misery? Is that the merciful thing to do here? Welcome back. You just missed out on an archer leading an ineffectual life. He peaked in an archery school, I guess. I don't know. Stuff. Is archery school a thing? It can't be a thing, right? Start bringing these guys down, I guess. It's a Pegapow. Nothing but honest pirates. No, I'm asking if there's like school for archery, like magic school in anime. Like, has there ever been an archery school? Not just lessons, but like a full ass thing. I think it is, yeah. I think that's prejudiced against pirates, and I think she should apologize. She's gonna get canceled on Pegasus Twitter if she keeps that up. And she's gonna deserve it. That's not that, though. You can go out in the woods and learn to shoot arrows, and that's not archery school. That's just the wilderness. Like, is there a full-ass academy in an anime for archery? That's what I'm getting at. Like, maybe the central clock tower is shaped like an arrow or a quiver or something, you know? Thematic. Name it then. By Shanty Pete, he did. You sing enough sea shanties and then you're just known as Shanty Pete, I guess. Calm yourself, me hearty. Yar har 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 har. Careful, they have the weapon triangle advantage over you. Lamb bake. That's a nice burn. They're gonna kill her before I can even get to her, aren't they? They are absolutely going to kill her before I can even get to them. Please tell me you have vulneraries. Okay, you do. It's gonna take me like 3 turns to get up to her. We're just gonna let this guy do his thing while we run up. I guess I could do this, then it's like... What is his move anyway? 6. So we end up here, and then from here it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If she doesn't move, we can get there in 2 turns. While also killing this guy. So what kind of guy do you think that Shanty Pete is? Like, is he a man of upstanding moral fiber? Oh, I can give them a free target. They love free targets. Guess you also exist. Alright, he's a running. Yeah, but I mean, that's like being an upstanding pillar of moral fiber for a pirate. Like, we're gonna talk relatively here so that it's fair. Like, I don't think he's out here donating money to orphanages and stuff, but, you know, he could be good for a pirate. That's all it takes sometimes. Rescue your ass. No, I can't. Not even with you. And somehow we double him. I refuse to believe this. Bold move being in full armor on a ship. How much attack do they have, by the way? 13. Would they attack him if they can attack her for free? I don't know, let's find out. Nah, let's not find out. He came back. He missed her. Is my HP going to survive this? 13, we'll take 4. 11, we'll take 2. Yeah, our HP can survive this. Oh, crackers! She's just on this ship casually dropping slurs left and right. That's 2 groups she has deliberately went out of her way to offend. Also, what's wrong with her eye? Look at her left eye. Like, it's supposed to be closed, and yet here it is, very slightly open and full. And it's very creepy. I did nothing but talk to you. It's all in a day's work. He's hitting on us. He's too dense for this. You're barking up the wrong mercenary. Bye. I guess we can heal while we're here. We're gonna have to eventually anyway. So now is likely the time. Alright, you can move up, I guess. About you guys. Yeah, no one cares about you guys. Anyway. Ran through. Well, that hand axe is going to be very handy. No pun intended. Maybe a little bit. Once we get Mr. Axeman back. We can still watch the horse dodge, just in smaller form. So, if Godfrey's usual combo technique is Thunder and Lightning, is this Thunder and Lightning? Oh, no, come on. At least it was defense, but still, that's not good. Everything is just going so wrong. Yes, 8% chance to hit us. Wow. He's doing his best. Also, imagine being a pirate on a ship with these, like, sandals on. Got open-toed shoes. They're gonna be so slippery. I don't think these pirates are prepared for water on the deck, you know? True. Alright, it is Gotry's first level time, no matter what happens. Is he gonna get the stats that he needs? HP, strength, defense, maybe a skill to go with it? Let's find out. Kind of. Speed's not terrible on him. Also, run the casino. Well, I don't know what we're gonna run it on, but run it. That's a thing that we have forgotten about. Not quite. I wonder if this guy moves or not. I wonder if there's ever like a way to find out if they can move. What's your attack, by the way? 17, so you actually do damage. Even to this boy. But it's only 2, so no one cares. Alright, that works. Is that in range, though? It's not. It's in range of the other guy's melee attack, not in range of this guy. Does 3. But I'm going to greatly enjoy this shove mechanic, get extra move. But just imagine what that's like. Like, you're on the battlefield, you're deployed with your buds, you got C and B rank supports. And you just got like a guy on a horse runs up behind you and just shoves you at full speed. Like, that's gotta suck. And yet you get 1 extra move out of it, so you're actually winning. I mean, you know a bad level when you see it. Wow, you can't even hit the spear guy. At this point, I think I would take just a solid nothing but strength level on Ike. Just because we've seen what it's like in FE7, FE6. With these anti-strength lords. But yeah, we can discuss it as a class, children. We can see what's a good level up. We can do Ike's leveling prowess as a group project. I mean, he's got 8 strength. He's already better off than Roy, you know? So... this dude hits us for 8. That's a little spicy. He's not gonna hit us, though. It's fine. He's gonna miss. I wasn't scared, you were scared. Has an attack of 17. So he has an attack of 14. We have a defense of 10, so we would take 7 plus 4, which is not enough to kill us. Plus, the hit rate is atrocious. They're not going to hit us anyway. That hand axe be looking like a battle axe. Listen, buddy, you're not allowed to hit me. Alright, there's a proper... No, it's not even a proper. That's a yar har har. Har. Yahar har har. Like, I've not seen this guy do a proper pirate call the entire time. Like, how's he gonna attract a pirate mate if he's out here messing it up? Like, forget a first mate. He's not gonna get a single matey at all. Imagine the concentration needed to dodge these axes, though. Alright, let's simplify the game state a little bit, shall we? Also, we take even less damage because of weapon triangle. Return to the sea from whence you came. Or also the sky, I guess. I don't know. You're going somewhere, though. You got enough HP that we can spread the love a little bit. Unless he crits. He's not gonna crit, right? He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't embarrass me in front of the stream like that. Alright, XP has been distributed. We conjured it out of thin air. Alright, is it a good level up? Let's find out. Yarr. Pirate.exe has stopped responding. That's a 5 stat level up, even though it does not have strength. It's only missing strength and luck. That's a good level up. He's got plenty of defense. That's kind of important. Strength isn't awful yet. That's a good level. I don't think there's much room for negotiation there. I think everyone's gonna agree, right? Far and away better than any general. How many generals have you seen? You got plenty of military commanders just coming to this little backwater town, you know? I don't think he does. Hey, thanks for helping, but don't you think this task is demeaning? I can't believe you guys came out here and did that. Oh, this guy's still here. I forgot about him. Why couldn't they have given us a regular archer? Like, why do we have to get a pre-promoted sniper? I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. That's what Karel does. At least our berserker brigand Karel. Would I like to save? You bet your ass I would. Alright, we are in a roadside battle, evidently. Do you like to battle on the side of the road? Hey, we're back at Mercenary Fort, and I see some green hair. Look, we got a little sister back. She's here. So how does the support system work in this game? Am I still limited to the whole get one person to A, get one person to B kind of thing? That is troubling news indeed. I have no troops to gather in response to that, but if I did, I would. Well, I don't know how I want to deal with that then. Who's gonna get our A support? Who's gonna get a non-zero amount of support? I will let you guys discuss various plots to ship these characters. Even if that ship is just friendship or a pirate ship. That looks like a mage. He's got a book. And you know that books are very dangerous in this universe. Also, he's got a mark on that forehead. Someone's been scribbling on him. He got jiggly puffed in his sleep. That's your boy. He's here. Is your precious son an honor student? Is that why he's carrying a book around? Is he out here doing homework? Uh-oh, this is topical. Get Crimea out of here, guys. I don't want to get the Ruskies dragged into this. No Z's in chat. You will be banned. Listen, you're not implying that everyone that has weird colored eyes is a dragon, are you? You would never imply that. I don't want to hear it. I mean, this is probably a pretty good way to introduce a Wyvern Rider. Since the player has yet to actually see one, we've only heard them referenced. So when you finally see one in a fight, it can kind of be a big deal. Unlike FE7, where you see infinite of them all the time. You know, as impractical as it is for that King of Dayan, or however you pronounce it, wearing like a full plate of armor with an ermine trimmed cloak on top of it, it's pretty badass. Let's not kid ourselves here. Like, any king can wear like the cloak and the crown and sit on their fancy chair, but putting on the armor and still taking the ermine trimmed cloak onto the battlefield, that's pretty metal. So you're saying he's a dragon, I'm saying he's an Uchiha. He's got that Sasuke look to him. Are we ruining your favorite character? He's got all the Sharingan. That's not just any book, that's a manga. Not wrong. Out of your way to ruin them. It's not even a coincidence. King Ramon. He's almost King Ramen. Imagine how sick that would be. Imagine being so good at making ramen, they give you a crown. I mean, it is true. That is the ethical decision. It would be wrong to not point it out. Inexcusable. But you know, that's your cross to bear. You're out here ruining the shows, but you've got no choice. That's your tragic character arc. Maybe one day you can redeem yourself and get, I don't know, fan service and shit. Peerless Valor. Anyone in chat have Peerless Valor? Thorin is just striking that down. Valor and courage are for children's tales. He's a cynical guy. He is definitely Nichiya. Yeah, we had King Ramen and a Nichiya. This is definitely Naruto now. I never watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I watched the first 2 episodes and then I just dropped it. Could not get into it. So, if you say that there was stupid stuff to point out, I 100% believe you. I mean, you're not wrong. That does sound like it came straight out of Akira Toriyama's mouth. Also, phrasing? Titania, lady, you gotta calm it down. You can't talk like that. You're gonna get me banned. Grail is not happy. By the way, that 10 days of being punished by being stuck in your quarters, forget all that. Now you're gonna lead the Vanguard. Yeah, that does not sound like that's my speed. That's the second time he's been called just a boy. We had a brigand drop that on us, and then now Shinnok. You know, Shinen, I don't know how to say his name. Someone give me a pronunciation guide. And he's barely better than a brigand because he's a pre-promoted sniper and I don't like him. Ike's a mercenary girl living in a mercenary world. Blast and Tarnation. We got the whole damn squad. For what purpose? Like, what are they celebrating? It's not the 4th of July yet. Are they just that patriotic that they can't hold it back? The real sword. Is it like a steel sword but better? We're gonna break it immediately. Firework, gunshot, or car? It's never car. It's always one of the first 2. Are we gonna get our little sister a souvenir? We gotta be the best big brother ever. We gotta do it. I don't believe you. It's never a car. That's like it being lupus. That just doesn't happen. You know, House was actually a good show. I know that's not exactly a controversial opinion, but it was good. I think if I watched it now, a lot of it would still hold up. But I'm terrified to, in case it doesn't. Yeah, okay, you do have a slightly higher chance for it to be car then. Meanwhile, I live next to an impound lot, and there are cars constantly being towed in there all the time. And I don't hear, like, cars backfiring and making gunshot sounds, but I hear car alarms all fucking day and night. And it's just as fun as it sounds. Yeah, they did some silly stuff with some of the seasons too. And some of the like longer spanning plot lines, like with the police guy, were a little silly. But I think like the core of it was good across the series. Even rotating in some of those different actors, like most of the cast at any point was good. Which is entirely unlike what Scrubs was when it had to rotate in new characters. I know, like, completely different vibe, completely different shows, but, you know, both medical, both had a similar sort of thing happen for different reasons. One was good, one was shit at the end. Man, look at these characters zigzagging all over the place. Yes, yes, they would. Look at him zigzag! Also, I can't help but notice one's different. That's just an archer, though, I think. And then we've had these dudes with all this sick haircut. So many guys that got, like, the best treatment at their barber. And then you got this guy just clowning it up. Terrible haircut, my guy. You gotta get that fixed somehow. Just fuck my shit up, man. That's also a lot of dude. What are your orders, boy? Who do you think you are, Mr. Pre-Promote Bench Rider? I'm gonna see more action than you do. I mean, I would like to see an army led by Mist. Alright, let's check it out. So 13 attack. 12, 19 on this guy. He's kind of a priority then. 16 of a steel lance. 10 attack archer, not an issue. 15 an attacker. 16 kind of hurts. So yeah, we're just gonna send the tanky boy up and absorb all these spears, I guess. Hey, we get a javelin. Also, as a level 10 knight, his defense is worse than our knight. So we are going to reorganize a little bit here. Hey, a wind tome. You can't have wind. What's up with that? It's not fire. All right, we got to get Boyd in here. That's for sure. So, so long, nerd. Get out of here. What? But why not? I guess these guys didn't actually come with us. Even though we can still access their materials. I want to use my axe. Come on. Alright, I guess I'm trading to somebody else. My junk. A light and easy to wield sword that our primary character can use. Never heard of it. It's not a rapier though. Only lords can have that. He's not a lord. Here, take my mostly broken iron sword. You can also hold on to that. So he will enjoy that eventually. Two might. That is a very weak spell. But it has 100% hit. So I guess we can power level him pretty quick. Also, he's level 1, so we are gonna have to actually level him. So, got some dangerous tiles. That's what I'm seeing. What is your defense stat, my friend? It's 2, it's not 0. So if I hide you in the bushes... I guess maybe you'll be alright. But I don't want to hide him in the bushes. Yeah, this is just gonna be a whole lot of letting dudes get smacked. Yeah, some of these guys have an actual attack stat that can hit over this armor value. But only barely. So we hit this guy for 13, probably. What do you do? 7. It's not enough. I guess if I had repositioned, then I could have maybe got rid of Steel Axe guy, who has 19 attack, by the way. So much damage incoming into my face. I hate that you have crit. If you crit once, that's 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. Guy dies. I don't want him to die. Okay. We're just gonna have to contend with the fact that we're gonna get smacked with a steel axe. And it's gonna hurt a little bit. Maybe a lot bit. These guys do not have that great of attack. This one does. We hit for 12. 12 plus 7 is not enough. 16 plus 7 is enough. But it wastes our precious regal sword. And that's probably the only one we get. But is it worth using 2 durability, plus maybe also more, to get XP on this precious magic art? Some in chat would say yes. But I think we're gonna have plenty of opportunities to magic art some XP over here. I think it'll be fine. Man, we can go live in the grasslands over here. And we can kind of offset the fact that there's a bajillion dudes. Is that safe, actually? Yeah, that is safe. Joy. And I'm sneezy again. So this dude hits for 16 and has 7 speed. You got 8 speed and a very light tome. 2 defense. So you'd be hit for 14 damage. You don't get doubled. You live through that. I think we invite the soldier to attack Soren. And hopefully we don't immediately lose him. Instead, he would rather attack the archer for free. Makes sense. Shouldn't have given him the option, though. Look how generic these spearmen look. They 3D printed these guys in bulk. So that one guy's got 2 HP left, so we can feed that to Sora. How dare you do 8 damage to me? Good night. Something tells me that's gonna be this guy's life this chapter. Gottri's just gonna mow everybody down. He did! How dare he make me bleed my own blood? Also, how dare these archers exist? Yeah, I don't think we can do the play unless I rescue. I thought there was a dude with like 2 HP. Was I wrong? I guess it was this guy and he was not that dead. No, it's this guy. No, it's not this guy. It's not anybody. So we can double that guy. We can double everybody. It's fine. I can set up in a way that this isn't going to kill me, though. Probably. I mean, these archers are going to be kind of a pain, right? Only 10 attack. I got 3 defense in the trees. I could also get a defense on level up. Avoid is a stat that exists, believe it or not. Titania will be out there to draw some fire. We can maybe greed for some of this. Bird alert. We don't kill that guy, though. That's a bit of an ouch. Hey, Soren, would you like to move again? No? Okay. Kinda have to move her here. So this collective bunch of spears cannot touch him. But Reese can't stand here and draw this fire. So it's not quite gonna play out that way, but I can back Shannon up and then put Reese like down here or something, I don't know. Maybe I just give up a little bit of the XP. As bad as it feels. And then Godfrey can just get to work. Om nom nom and all this XP. But 7 damage plus 7 damage. He can tank that. Alright, that gets the kill. Alright, Ike's gonna level up. What do we get? Any crits? Oh, I used the dumb Regal Sword. Shit. No wonder he crit. I meant to use the Steel Sword. Strength, luck, defense. Sure. That'll work. So long, Regal Sword durability, it's as good as gone. Unless they all attack Titania. Yeah, both these dudes can attack Reese. I don't like that. Attack of 13, they don't kill though. Maybe this doesn't kill. Maybe we just spook him, make him run away. Nope! Oh well. That's one less problem to deal with. Alright, they can shoot him too, though. Can, this one can't, so. An attack on 20 HP, yeah, he's fine. Can't believe I wasted a kill with a sniper, though. What was I thinking? That's not so great. So was there a casino thing there? I think we count strength, defense, and luck on Ike as a good level up if there was another one. Alright, we dodged. Good. Make the next casino, just like generically, is the next level up good. So it can be anybody. Alright, that dude did not attack Soren. He's gonna take the free attack that doesn't get any retaliation. Makes sense. And there goes 2 more Regal Sword durability. Unless we crit. But I think you're good to do one more. Just do like next level of good, yay nay. Also, we're feeding Magikarp XP over here. So that will hopefully be a good level up. of these guys can do anything about him. Stab this man in the back. You're not even gonna have time to predict. Okay, never mind. That one's safe. I thought he was just about to level, but no, he just got one. That's what it was. $19 XP. No, nobody's actually close to leveling, so it'll be fine. Alright, these dudes can collectively attack pretty far. But if we never get hit, it's not actually a problem. These dudes can't hit the mage. And that's all I care about. We can soften this up for our mage son. Acceptable, honestly. And that's an extra good spot because then Zoran can just like mage all day long. All day, every day, just mage. That's a little less good, but I don't care. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna shoot me, that's what he's gonna do. It takes multiple of those for me to die, I don't care. Chase him down. I am a mage and I'm reading a tome. Ready tome. Reading a tome. How about that absolute banger? That is factually accurate. You're not wrong. Get over here, though. I don't care, do you? You can't hit me, I'm standing in shrubbery. No, I probably shouldn't have done that, because that could have been healing XP. Welp. Alright, next level time. Is it a good one? I mean, we got HP magic skill. That's what you want on a mage. That's a good level. Got some random strength for no good reason. Now we can pick up our books a little bit better. Oh, that's in range of that guy. Both of these guys can shoot this guy. Oh, we don't want that. Here, I'm gonna make your day a little worse. How can he do that? Oh, he can still go over here. Well, shit. I can rescue, it's fine. But if I do that, it's complicated. Is it though? Alright, only one can attack either of these two. They both live one hit. It's fine. And all this XP belongs to Soren, so that's his. Enjoy. Don't hit him. It's gonna be embarrassing for both of us if you hit him. That's so cringe, bro. Alright, we woke dudes up, apparently. This is just awkward, man. I guess since I'm in here, I can't be countered, so that actually works out. Yeah, never mind, this is fine. Thank you for letting me sit beside of you, so that I can be an anti-archer. Secretly not as safe as I thought. We're fine, probably. There, now you can only hit mage or somebody else. Probably just gonna be her. Hold on, why don't you guys engage Soren in combat? That's all he wants. And then that was just very dumb of you. That XP could have went to a mage, now it doesn't. He sabotaged me. Can't believe it. This, as ever, remains fine. It's not fine. It's a good thing we dodged. I didn't realize he was in range of that if he went all the way around. That was potentially a little nasty. He's got like 15 attack, doesn't he? Yeah, he has 15. We had 16 HP that turn. It was 0 defense. We wouldn't have died, but it would have been very terrible. Where do you think you're running to, buddy? I guess far enough away. That is in fact the answer. So if I come shove him forever, how does that work? Ugh. How about I shove him up? Let me just block this guy in. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't shove. Why can't I shove? He has a con of 9. You have a build of 8. This archer is more swole than she is. I don't believe that. Yeah, we just ain't getting to that guy. No, his neck seems to be of average build. It's hard to say, though. So 16, we probably don't crit. Then Soren can finish him off. And if we do crit, we don't care. We've never cared about anything. And if that archer wants to run, he can run. I don't care. Alright, is it time for more mage-based level ups? Are we there yet? We are not there yet. I can just troll them a little bit. Let these guys come down and say hi. It's time. What's your build? Your build's 9. Alright, we are safe from all these nerds. Just troll them even more. Good luck going where you want to go. Suicide by bow! He found a way to troll me after all. The audacity of that archer. That was Soren's XP. How dare he? Also, this Iron Lance has got to be breaking soon, right? Shot through the heart, and I feel no pain. You give archery a bad name. Alright, we do not kill that guy. Somehow. We don't even kill this guy. We're out here not killing any guys. We killed this guy with Ike, but I don't want to kill that guy with Ike. So if I do that, I'm fine, right? I'm fine. Huh. Just do it. Let's go. Well, that guy's gonna run away too. All my friends run away from me. It's not very cash money of them. Bye, buddy. Jerks. I want to get XP off of you, not lose everything ever. Come back soon. Received a vulnerary? Does he just get them handed out? Enemies can go up there and trick or treat. Double them. Thank you. I need a fire tome so I can do actual damage. That's what we're missing. Alright, good mage level up? Come on, hit me. That is a very good mage level up. We're gonna hit harder and maybe actually double a thing. So this dude used 2 vulneraries and he traded it to this guy? I'm guessing that's what happened. Really? I've never seen that before. Yeah, there it is. Wind, fire, and lightning. Did they do away with that idea in all future Fire Emblems? Because I don't remember that being a thing in the other ones. Welcome back. This time I have 1 extra magic, so you won't run away with 1 HP. Although that's not how it happened before, was it? Hey, you can't have that one. That one's red. That's mine. That one was for me. That's my red vulnerary. Stealing my resources. These enemies, it's like they're my enemy. Can't believe they would do it to me. Oh, crit. Oh, that's not a crit. That's a depth going off. My bad. But we already had 2 attacks. I ain't gonna complain, though. We still killed them. Oh, I could have healed. Yeah, this is fine. It's what we wanted, kinda. I think we double and then we just kill them, right? We do indeed. Well, I got the rest of my vulnerary. But Platt, is this the proper Soren treatment that I'm doing here? How one is supposed to raise their mage and treat him? Am I creating a nourishing environment for this precious child? Glad to hear it. Also, this guy's gonna get doubled, so no mage XP. I am not creating a nourishing environment. Dude's just eating it up. With levels like that, he can eat it up. That's fine. Oh, the boss moves with a javelin. Well, we don't want Soren hit by a javelin, do we? I mean, if he can live 1, then we don't care, because we can just perpetuate forever. But all these enemies are woken up. So we do live 1. So both these guys hit us, we take 20 damage, so we do have to kill the other guy. I can't get next to his ass, unfortunately. But killing this dude will be really easy. I mean, we can just get in his face. Put the healer there, it's fine. Sick 'em, boy. I might be putting your son in danger. Is that acceptable?
I'm in danger!
Yes, exactly. Oh, we don't kill. What with the old steel sword? Oh, we kill. So this dude's just gonna throw a spear at Reese, right? Which we live. We got 5 speed. How much speed does he have? I mean, it's a heavy weapon, so. He has a build of 12. He's hard to shove. Seems okay. See, he seemed okay. It was always fine. Now we can get even more XP out of him because he's on a Healy flower. Hits me for 50% of the time. I like them odds. No magic, but he got a defense, so worked out, I guess. I'm not upset. Still a good level. I mean, he's just gonna attack Shinon, right? Since it's free damage. I mean, he could attack Titania too, I guess. But look, this is a free XP. Alright, he's gonna do that nonsense, which is perfectly fine. Let me just kill him this turn anyway, right? Yep. I could wait a turn and milk 10 more, but I'm not gonna bother. Also, I need another tome because I've used all this one up. Delicious, delicious javelin. No wounded, no injured. Just a very exhausted mage from carrying this team on his back. I mean, plundering the battlefield is what you do when you're a mercenary. What's the problem? I'm sure it's not important. I'm sure she's not vitally important to the plot. Oh, the Dayan soldiers were attacking someone important in the court. Gee, I wonder who. Soren is right to not like this. This is pretty bad. Anyway. You guys know what that means. Anytime I say that word, bad shit's gonna happen. My scene switching is not working though. So I can't even do the thing. I'm just gonna have to do it manually. But yeah, that is going to do it for me for tonight. It is pretty revolting, it's true. But we got some good levels on the mage. Broken some of those sound alerts. Some frogs were had. I'm gonna call that a pretty successful night. But I will be back tomorrow with more Path of Radiance. Maybe I won't sandbag so long, take so much excessive time to do all the chapters in the world. We're still in tutorial land. But it's hard. I gotta be calculating and clever and not mess up in front of everybody. Listen, you can't say "see you later, boy." I'm not a skater boy. Sword kind of has that vibe. He could have been a skater boy, you know? Different time, different genre. It's your prerogative as a grumpy, long-haired lad, I guess. Listen to some edgy music, skate it up. Grind on some rails. Sick, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna press the obnoxious button. If anyone wants to support the channel, I'm gonna wander off for a little bit and then end the stream. So enjoy.